how Juliana would solve 8 times 23. So we're going to look at doubling and halving this several times to get to a number that we want to multiply. So if I start with 8 times 23, I'm going to start by doubling and halving, and I'm going to look at the two numbers and see which one do I double. Well, I'm going to double the 8 because I cannot, I'm going to half the 8 because I cannot half 23. So I'm going to divide 8 by 2, and I'm going to multiply 23. I'm going to double that one. I'm going to do that one time with you. So 8 divided by 2 is 4, and then I'm multiplying it by double 23. 2 times 2 is 4. That gives me my 4 tens, and then 2 times 3 ones is 6 ones, and that gives me now 4 times 46. I'm going to double that again and halve, because I'm going to get an easier number. So I'm going to divide 4 again by 2, and I'm going to multiply 46 by 2. And there I'm going to get a new equation, and then I can solve. That also might look like 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. And all of that I am then going to multiply by 23. So there you can see that slow breakdown of I'm multiplying 23 2 times, 2 times, 2 times, doubling, doubling, doubling. Then you're going to write your answer for B. Oh, and look, I've already actually shown you 2 ways to write it, so you can choose either of those ways to write for C. So if you're writing this first way to show that double and halving, you would have 8 divided by 2 times 23 times 2. Number 2. Kevin was asked to add 6 and 9 and then multiply by 17. Which equation shows his problem? So he was asked to add 6 and 9. Notice if this happens first, then that should be in parentheses. And so you should show that by adding and then multiplying by 17. Elizabeth needs to multiply 7 times 8 and then subtract 13. Write an expression to show the problem, then solve the problem and write an equation. Here's the expression, and then they solved it with the equation. That means using that equal sign. Let's take a look at this next one. Caden divided 96 by 12 and then multiplied by 6. So I'm going to help you set up your parentheses. Caden divided 96 by 12. That's the first thing they tell you to do, so that should be in parentheses. 96 divided by 12. And then, whenever it says and then, that's telling you close that parentheses and do what it says next. Multiply by 6. So you have operation and number. And that is your expression. Remember, an expression does not have an equal sign. Now for your equation, you're going to transfer it down here and solve. Go ahead and pause this video to solve that.